Okay. Yes, exactly. Would
that be registered now for land work, for professional training?
For all the kids in.
Okay. Oliver.
Buddy, where you?
Yes.
Just coming for both of us. That me and my sister also.
Yeah, but Max, you need to explain to him. We did an assessment, not everybody's selected. Yeah. So we go over this list.
You name the seller list?
Yes, yes.
Your sister name there?
No, but his name is here as a caregiver. Not,
the lady asked me.
Where are you name?
Mohamed Kalon.
Mohamed
Kalon.
Yeah, his name is here as a caregiver. Then the next thing to do is, okay, for all the children who are here on this list, okay, what, they're in two categories, okay? There are some of them who are dropped out based on this list. They're not going. There are some of them who are going, but they need some kind of help, okay? Okay, so Max, we need to find out from this list who are the dropouts first. Yes.
Usman Sisi and for the Kelly Touré.
Okay, those are the dropouts. Okay, so the people that have called the names, what we need to find out now, number one, what schools do they go to? Okay, they have no which school are they studying? Right? Okay, that's the first thing we need to know. Which school, if they were going to school, what school are they going to? That would be the same school that we have to go there now, but try to get back in there. That's the first thing we need to do. Because we also need to find out now, okay, what are their uniforms? Okay, so we can go ahead and prepare. So for all these dropouts, that's the first task now. Yes, the dropouts. Let's find out what school is going to be being dropped out. Because we now have to engage the school and go in and tell them, look, this is.
Christian, come there. Christian, Akaya.
Hassan Kamara. Aisha Conte. Where is Sanko?
For the Jebagura.
For the Jebagura.
Usman Sisi.
Usman Sisi.
For the Kelly Touré.
For the Kelly Touré. You know this.
Okay. So here the Slade's office in Waterloo, Western Road District. So this is the Sharon Association of Ebola survivors, chairman, the big chairman in Waterloo. Well done, sir. Thank you. So we are simply here to follow up on the process of selecting our beneficiaries, you know, these children who have been dropped out of school and some who may be interested in doing vocational training, be it catering, tailoring and whatever. So it could be, Bright Light could be able to, you know, give them support for them to go back to school and have a sustainable livelihood. So we're here for that process today. The team, the Bright Light team had already done the field work. They had done the vulnerability studies. So we now have a list. This is our Bright Light County Director for Sierra Leone, Mr. Max Kamara. He has the list that his team has worked on. So we are basing everything here now is based on this beneficiary list. So now we are happy that we have our brother tailors here from Slays who help us now to take the measurements for the children that we've identified so we can go ahead and provide for the uniforms, the schools, the shoes and backpacks and everything. So we are very happy to have you guys, and we hope that Slays is now, we are now brothers of Slays. So wherever we go, we have to See, Oga Slays.
That's
So Slays now is our boss.
Santi content, are you here?
Yeah, scientific content.
Scientific content.
Okay. Okay, so it's
What do you mean?
taking the measurement.
Waiting 30.
Breast.
Breast. Na bien.
Yes.
It's no shame not to tell our application.
Just after the knee. After the knee. Always a thing after the knee.
You name.
I want to bend. Okay, I want to bend.
Waterloo District, right?
Yeah. At less. I'm live now.
Facebook.
No. For you now, you guys here. It's not going on. You want to start. Just wait. It's Lulu. Oh, you are beginning to have likes now. You are beginning to have likes.
It's only like invite your people.
Invite them.
Wait, you show you.
Sure, yes. We have it's going. But you feel not the same.
Max, one
Ship 24.
Yeah.
Measure there.
Yeah, it's here. It's here.
Wait.
Hey, who's the one here?
Christian content.
Now, school ones. Huh? All of my Bolina.
Survival. What do you mean? Survival?
Ebola survival. Okay. And the ACF helped me. I had my 3 machine with some of my colleagues. We make 5 in the tailor shop. Then Slays partners helped me for just 1 machine. This is my boss. This is the branch of survivors.
Okay, so Slays stands for Sierra Leone Association of Ebola Survivors. So you work with Slays. So Slays is your boss. So because Brand Life Project now has a standing partnership with Slays, that's why we are outsourcing the sewing of the uniforms for all the school children. We're outsourcing it to Mr. Hassan. Mr. Hassan, who himself is an Ebola survivor, so he will take responsibility of sewing all the uniforms for all the Ebola orphans that Bright Light is about to provide support to. So this is very important, and that's why we say Bright Light Project, we create strategic partnerships, partners who will help us execute, our mission on the ground. This is just a typical example. We are standing right here in front of the Slays Waterloo Western Rural Office. Yes, so this is how Bright Light we can leverage ourselves to be in all the districts in Sierra Leone through our partnership with Slays. So Mr. Hassan, we want to thank you very much.
Mr. Hassan, your surname?
Hassan Toure. So we want to let you know, we hope that we'll continue to provide, for working together to provide help for the children, and in the future, for those who are doing vocational training, that when they finish training, we'll also be able to help you to be able to integrate them, and also, provide them space for them to work, to be able to earn a living. So from Bright Light Project, the entire team here, myself, Country Director Max, we really want to thank you. And this is your partner you work with, Mohamed Banguda. Okay, so you work together with Mr. Hassan Toure. You are Ebola survivor too. Oh, wow. So we want to thank Slays. I want to thank our chairman very much. Our able chairman. We want to thank Mr. Hassan Toure. And we also thank Mr. Thank you so much.
Morabi. Okay, you will go to school?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who that died for you? Doing this Ebola. Who that died? Whose family member the way died?
Mama died, Papa died, uncle, brother, sister.
Wow. How much so we died? How much of them? 20. Okay. So how much you do now? SS2. How you feel now with Bright Light projects? They can put you back in school. Where all this while you don't be go to school, you don't get naturally the way they do, just the part different things. We're not going to create any better for your future tomorrow. How you feel with Bright Light projects? They can put you back in school. How you feel?
Well, I feel fine. I feel that thank you for putting me back in school because I'm not doing like that. They can't do this for me. I tell them thank you. Let God see my home.
Okay, amen. Okay. So plenty, thank you. Yeah. So, Papa, do you have any question for her?
Yeah. So what I want to do is just transcribe what she has said, the interview with her. So this is Miss Aminata Sese. I'm speaking in English because she spoke in Creole. She said she lost 22 family members to Ebola, and for that reason, she lives in Morabi's little area here in Western Rural, in Waterloo. She could not go back to school, and she's just expressing her thanks and her appreciation to the Bright Light team, because we are ready to get her now back to school and also provide her professional psychosocial counseling. So it's not just about the school. We'll have people who will come to you to check how your progress in school, to check about your living environment and all of that. So she says she's very grateful for that. And Aminata's story is common here in this community, and that's why we are appealing, to the public to do all you can to help us be able to help, our vulnerable children like Aminata. So thank you, Aminata, and thank you again, our chairman. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so that's an overview of our organization. You read more on our website and all that. So I don't think there's any bigger or small organization.
Okay.
An organization is as big as the passion of who puts it in there. It's a passion that is big. It's not the structure or the no.
Yeah, passion.
It's a passion. And here at the Comrade Training Center, with the admin and project coordinator, Mr. Abdul Karim. So we're here as part of the Bright Light projects Mend the Gap support project for Ebola orphans. You know, here's a training, it's a vocational training center where they provide training for catering, provide training for tailoring, hairdressing, okay, and adult education. Good. So we're here in Waterloo.
Yeah, Western Rural.
Western Rural
District.
District. Okay. So after we've identified, so based on our field work, some of the orphans, orphans who wanted to do some kind of vocational training in order to be able to support themselves since they lost their parents and everything. So we're here at the Comrade Training Center to be able to work out a possible MOU, Memorandum of Understanding with the school, in order for Bradley to be able to provide for these children and pay for the training and everything. So I think it's really a good thing that, you know, Bradley Projects and the Comrade Training Center together, we can put hands to yes, and give this orphans support, yes, to the orphans. Yes.
Anything we will start, you know, say God na ain't get we. So we dey ask for 1 minute silent prayer. Whether a Muslim, you pray in the Muslim, whether a Christian, you pray in the Christian way. Just 1 minute. Hope. Hope and aspiration to people then, or young people then, we do not get the opportunity for able to get a full support for Lambo. So this project that it is about, and then we don't kind of work closely with SLIS for let them able to get names of people who they think say there is struggle at least for get normal education materials then when I like bag, books and uniform. And this one, not to like say the organization don't get big money for do what they can do so. Now somebody way they far off from we. Now we come from another country we in Cameroon, but in not Sudan Cameroon, they far off out of Africa and in think say with a also react and what they don't read, what they don't happen in our country, it thinks no, I need for can help people left. Me on little money I don't work, and me on money I don't work in my pocket. I need for can help. So let you see how you get somebody who gets so react. So somebody will come up far. You know, family to nobody in a you know, nobody in a but because you read the story, you listen and you see on a TV, you see them, you say no. I think maybe better small is out there. So that take part of me, small money I don't work. And my family like I help people and whether they suffer or when they able to get the same opportunity when me own picking and get inside they live. So that person come back in this country, it says can sacrifice and he put shoes na the foot of one of them parent them. What you want to go through? They don't see how it happen. They don't feel the pain. And we extend a lot of thank you to the CEO, Mr. Frank. On behalf of them people, although still I made share the program, but I extend many thanks for this type of intervention. Because the intervention this way, everybody they look forward to, even if a little thing. Comparing them for go buy this bag, it will cost at least 70,000. Eh? If you add the books we did and everything, it will cost 150,000. You got for take care of the beginning, you got for sick, you get more than them 4. It's very difficult for them to adjust and meet them type thing then they. So I hope so now the parent then this now is start. And with the hope say this start will extend to a bigger project where it will support beyond what it able to do. We pray where you go, what you don't can do, where we will go show people them, we will help them for them to do big thing back in this country. So you know we only can give books and pen, we go say okay.
take her from Mr. Leone point. Tell plenty thank you to Mr. Frank. We really appreciate also Salon people as Mr. Ali done the same. You know, for put speaking in a vocational institute, for made them learn skill, for made them benefit themselves, the family, and the country as a whole. You know, we tell them plenty thank you. We really appreciate them for where you come up far. So the pay ticket send them back to school because the mama and papa don't die. And for cancel them back, for the talk to them and not put on the heart. You know, one of the family them back now and I go for help for monitor the beginning for the study. Who can go all this book and pen, bag, everything. Send them go vocational institute. But for not help for monitor them back for let them study. Another problem than they. When you swear that come on school.
Kindle was not around, so he said he's going to send somebody to represent the ministry.
Okay, we want to tell Bright Light very plenty thank you for this kind of projects in Western area rural district. I can say in this district now one of the most deprived districts. But we thank God we Bright Light, the member this speaking them now this part of the area. When you come down now kind of material, one of the most difficult something. So Bright Light come on board for say we the give una this. My only advice to we the people them when they receive this, as we brother rightfully say, monitoring system na in the Poel Salon. People they give, but if you don't monitor, you don't follow up what you picking. Now, possibly they give, but not to possibly they help you for let picking land. So therefore, are they big? When are they picking themselves, when for no say this thing they give una, not to forget take blade and check and quick. Say I get one. So once they don't supply me, I'll land I use this back. Help you, mama, for build you your future. So we tell una plenty thank you, and we say as Mr. Frank don't come off far away, a member Salon. We pray that this good thing will be a blessing towards your family. And I thank you very much.
Any affected persons then within this surrounding, for at least give a word.
Well, this, I will tell you plenty thank you. So, like what my colleague then say, I just a follow up. This one, we will tell you, one of the parents and the beginning, they will now they recollect. And they give a short advice. This na suffer is suffer in people them. This land we do na suffer is suffer. We no know how in suffer with the people them. For pay school fees for one day, they left today, it turn to somebody. They come up fire under a car for cancer, they can't remember the one they will not be sabi at all. This one when they give una all are fine. Una go na school, una all una school. Una the parents and una picking them. I for tell them picking, not to for say me picking they go to school, go do clean, take you like go to market, or you go to table for go sell, you picking, right there for let go the monitor you picking. You go school or you not go school, when you picking come on at school, if on a book you go with, you are just second when you go school, you not go school, go meet the one and say, look what me picking do today. At the same time.
Well, I greet you now. Just this morning I talked with the president. So like I talk now that Igladi pass mark for this particular thing how they go on. He tell Bright Light thank you, he tell Mr. Frank thank you. Say he aware and Igladi pass mark. So he say let I must pass this information to all that the president of the Sierra Leone Association of Ebola Survivors, Gladi, for this particular venture where Bright Light Project don't do for we offer picking them now the Western Rural District, especially now Waterloo. So we tell them thank you.
Like the previous speaker said, I think all of the speakers have made a fundamental mistake by thanking me. This is not me. There are lots of people who make this happen. Okay, you see, it's never about the money, but it's about the people who are willing to give the time for something like this. You know, so I really want to thank the Bright Light team here in Sierra Leone. We have Mr. Ben who will be here in Waterloo to monitor the children, the ones who are in primary school and the ones who are going to vocational school, to send report to our office in Freetown so we can be able to address any challenges on time. So because it will not make sense if we just come and give these things and we disappear. So we have Mr. Ben here who will continue to work with SLA's office here to give us reports so we make sure the children are progressing. The ones who are going to vocational training, they are progressing. There are any issues, we could solve them. So Farid, Max, the country director here, Farid is our communication. This whole project, thanks to Mr. Ali, it's Mr. Ali who put this thing out together and said, I want us to clap for Mr. Ali. So our collaboration with SLAs and putting all the networks and making sure everything is in place. See, I don't want to leave here today with all the praises. No, the praises cannot go to me. The praises has to go to the entire team, to all of you here. Can you clap for yourself? Yes, and we're hoping that with time we're able to build, more strategic partnerships like SLAs, partnership with more stakeholders here who will be able to help us to expand. Because right now in our database we have almost 2,000 orphans. Okay, we've been working in Port Loko, we've been working in Kenema, Kombema, we've been working in Petbana, we've been working in Mamasati, we've been working in Rosin, we've been working in Binkolo, we've been working in Bombalibana. All right, so we've been going to all these places. Kono, we've been going to all these places. So, but we decided to start here in Waterloo because we realized that there was a greater need here in Waterloo. Okay. Next week, the entire team will be gone, but the entire team will be in McKinney for this same process. So I really want to thank everybody who is here today. I want to thank all of our guys from SLBC, AYV, who follow us here to make sure we have a successful event. And I don't have anything else to say. May God bless you all.
I want to give you 5 seconds to do them. We'll really focus on changing.
To the camera.
So, Mariachi, this is for you. This is your uniform. Hold it. Okay. And this is your bag. Everything is in here. I don't want to show that again. So, make sure you
try to see how we go develop. The car, if we don't talk, say, it won't continue to follow on the progress of them picking the arm. So what thing that they try to discuss with and Apollo will develop what thing they call, let's say, a case history. We posting a case history and a cable user and ask for support. It's a they go say, okay, now then picking they have themselves the support. Where please support this begin. So subsequently and that could turn in a project where they go able in extension for support them picking them with school fees. Because they're very much key for upkeep if you can school. So,
I tell them people are saying it's very well seen. We appreciate to them. But we still try to like me so we pick me on that level without picking me. I don't get man back, man on that pass and just wait for assistance. So I want to assist me for them to this fees and I'm the main problem. With what they eat, pass and go Luma to Luma, they will tell you support the people. Now that's what I'm at for.
What's at the beginning of that?
Me na a caregiver for Food Bangura where they go Bread of Life Primary School na Cold Sunday. I don't know how to tell Bright Lights Project Stanky. Because waiting do as I they talk, this bag with them learning materials here so they can give. As I they tell una nada market bag, na me picking they use for go school as I they talk. And mama don't die, and papa don't die during Ebola. And me na man as una see me na sickly somebody. I don't get well body. I know they pan work. Now after backyard garden how they do before ever I with them call.
I mean that's what happened. You go like you don't give back no more beginner. What's you need to that?
gather the local school. During this Ebola, when the people they all don't come down, I don't get engaged out to take care of me, they pay for me at school. So even for it, then they for try to have for it, which I did to know easy. So I can't say I can't born. So one project, so they call Bright Light Project. We can help with the orphans them, but we turn me back now. So God can make the register millennium camp. So that they try back for returning at school. I tell them plenty thank you what they do for me. Let God give them more. But they pray to God, let God give them more. Let God give them more.
How you feel away by that project? Don't pay you school fee at Peninsula. How you feel we'll send you back to school?
Well, right now, I feel fine.
Feel fine, eh? Okay, so
you promised you.
So you promise we feel the few bright light projects don't go pay and Peninsula. You promise you go attend school and you promise you go make improvement.
Yes, sir. By God in power, that day the first one I mistake, but this one God in power. Great play.
Okay, family, listen, I mean that's as you say, a loss in Ebola orphan, a loss in people and this Ebola when we can salon.
About 22.
About 22 of the people and die due to this Ebola. So Bright Lights Project take if you don't see them, you not be to go school. Over how many years you know they go school. So then they lead them for make you go get belly. Even team for itself you not get time. So Bright Lights Project can now we can do a survey, make sure say they qualify, we don't send them back in school. Hello? And if they don't born na kumbra, but they don't promise say yes, even at that the first belly you get a mistake because you don't get possibly they help them. Bright Lights Projects now don't come, we don't put them back in school and they don't promise we say they go all in education around to hand and to foot. To make sure say better himself, better family, and the better salon as a whole. So thank you to Bright Lights Project.
Okay.
Hello, what's your name?
Yabum.
Yabum, so what's your name? So what's your name? What's your name? Okay, so see now we see say they're gonna excuse me, Combat Training Center, your code Waterloo, KTC. What you go for Golandi? Would I take you for Golandi KTC? Bright Lights Project, and then take you for Golandi, not to so. Okay. So how much people have been lost do you free Ebola will become? Okay, your man Papa we lost to Ebola, eh? Okay. So how you feel now when we take you for KTC, Combat Training Center and your code? How you feel when Bright Lights Project take you, pay you school fee and you all the materials what you want for Holland? How you feel among the company? Okay. So you promise you go continue for the go there punctual as school not to so, and you promise you go all where you go for Holland, to not to so. Okay.
Okay, so let me speak. This is one of our cases where she lost her parents, no help. She's been home for about 2 years. So when our field workers went out to the field, we realized that she was very vulnerable. One of the things she had expressed that she wanted to do was to learn some kind of trade in order to better herself. So we were able to take her, Bright Light was able to take her to Okomra Training Center. You can see her shirt, she's already going to school. So we are hoping that we will continue to monitor her progress as she's in school. Our caseworker here, Mr. Ben, will bi-weekly go to the school, make sure we can address her challenges on time. And we're hoping that in 2 years' time, when she graduates, she'll be able to provide for herself our families. So these are some of the, you know, the little things that we can do, you know, to really help them develop, you know, both academically and from a financial standpoint. So we are really calling on, you know, on well-wishers and partners and donors, come help us so we can be able to impact more in the country like Yabum who need this help. So thank you so much. Thank you.